Hello, Third Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Third Age Total War with me, Blue Angulo. So, I've ended turn again. Welcome to turn 130. We're getting through the turns like crazy. So, off camera, I think I fought a little battle with this guy. There was a little Harad army, and then I finished off their general to clean up the invasion forces. We only get to keep him so long as the general, or as the invasion is going for East Osgiliath, so I figure I might as well use him. I might fight this little battle out. Might as well use the troops, right? And there's not a whole lot else he could do. Maybe we could sack that castle. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with things. Yay, more towns ready to grow. If I had money. I don't have enough money today. Alright, so thanks to my governor, I managed to get that place up to a city. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to a large city, though. I just don't know if I have enough growth available to it, but it's probably not that much time anyway left in the game. Alright. Money here. You know what? Let's not build that. I'd rather have the city walls. And Woldburg, you can have your culture. That's okay. Actually, no, you can't. I change it. Orc encampment needs it more than Woldburg. Woldburg's already doing pretty good. Yeah. I'll queue it up, though. I do want that art gallery later. As soon as, how come it did? Usually it just automatically starts up. Yeah, let's try again. There you go. Alright. Usually it automatically refixes that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will want the art gallery there eventually. Okay. So, let's see. I think I noticed on the end turn bit, yeah, there's a big army of dwarves, humongous army, going to crush the orcs of Gundabad. So that's nice. I guess this guy can have a look at Karndum. There you go, and Arnor is up here fighting. So yeah, Gundabad, I don't think they're going to last much longer. You can see some of the Arnorian troops. They've still got a lot of just hobbits and stuff, but these things are a lot better than the Eriador troops. I think the fact that I accidentally clicked that script to start with Arnor is certainly going to help out against Gundabad. Although, I mean, 130 turns in and they haven't killed them yet, so it hasn't made a huge difference. This is all dwarf territory. I'm still trying to find those Misty Mountain armies, but I don't know where they went. They disappeared. What else could I do? I think Fanghorn is my last village right now, and it's still got a ways to go. Yeah, I think that's the only one still at village size. Tharbad, I did grow you, so okay, I don't have to worry about that too much. Oh, a rebel village over here. Ooh, temptation is strong. I wonder if I could get there before the High Elves retake it. I don't even need that much, do I? Okay, let's see. Do I have anything? Couple infantry, a spearman. Wow, I have no archers. One archer there. Shoot. How about Isengard? Yeah, you guys have some good troops. I don't know if I can put together enough. They've got 5 dudes. I need at least a few archers. Can I recruit anything down here? Hey, what's this? I can build boats. Oh, it doesn't look like a boat. It has a tile mess up, but I could actually buy boats and explore the sea and travel down to Harad. Yeah, I could do that now. Cool. Anyway, no archers here. I guess the bowyer's almost done, but how about here? Still no bowyer. Okay. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll send the army from Isengard, or at least the archers. How long is that going to take? 3 or 4 turns. That'll have to do. I'll send you another archer. I don't really need a ton of units for this, but I need a couple. Hopefully I can make it there in time. That'd be nice. It's just a village, but I would like to have this to sort of connect my territory up to a nice blob. It's like if this ever rebels, I'll be sending an army there right away too. All right. Anyway, orcs, are you really? I'm gonna stick you. Are you going to try to take this city? I don't know if he could. 1 orc bodyguard versus some archers. Oh, this is a village too. I forgot about that. I don't think he'd do very well.
Come, my brothers.
Anyway, let's build our tower over here like I wanted.
Set up an ambush.
Perfect. And, I mean, he can go fight that orc bodyguard if I need to. The archers would win, pretty sure. And look at this. Crossing the Black Gate.
Swiftly.
Ring corruption was probably going crazy. We're up to minus 40% movement speed. That's pretty bad. that's ridiculously bad. Did I get another? I'm probably getting bad traits everywhere. I've got corruption. Disciplinarian is bad. Actively disloyal is bad. Yeah. Alright. So, what can we do down here? Can I do anything useful? Large town. Oh, I could turn that to low tax. Sure. I was thinking about attacking this army.
Have a taste of my blade.
It's got a lot of ballista, but not a lot of really good troops. They still have a large Nazgul army, which is unfortunate.
I'm gonna
Well,
you.
reinforcements. Oh yeah, you were going to Barad-dûr.
Swiftly.
So now they've got at least a couple archers to defend.
Elves, to arms.
Kind of feeling like just waiting it out, because something really good happens after I get him here. And he's only a few turns out, so let's just continue on. I don't really want to fight all those battles right now. And we might not have to, depending on how this goes. I think my ring bearer has a large enough army that it's pretty unlikely the AI will attack him. It's possible, but I think it's quite unlikely. And, oh, sure, I'll help you guys out. Or the troop will run away again. Ah, they caught him. Good job, Gondor. Except you didn't finish him off. Such a small army. The AI has a hard time, like, completely destroying enemy armies. I've definitely noticed that. Something about auto-resolve just doesn't kill everything the way we can. Human players, you know, we've got cavalry to run down routing troops. So what is Mordor going to do? Anything tricky down here? Fighting, they can win that one, I guess. Sorry, Gondor, you should have kept your armies a little bit larger. Looks like Mordor might not be interested in fighting us at all right now, which is fine. If they want to fight Gondor, that's perfect, actually. I was saying a few episodes ago that I hoped Gondor would help us out a little bit better, so. Another giant army? Yikes. Well, the good news is that pretty soon we're going to help Gondor out. Even if I don't take over any more settlements. No, I don't really need any generals right now. No thanks. Oh, we're getting close. I think, if I recall the way the script works, I've read up on it a little bit. All we need to do is be in the Barad-dûr region, I think. So technically you could be like in this corner. I will move him right by Mount Doom, but I think it can be anywhere, honestly. So next turn it could happen, I think. Okay, Mountain Fort is growing nicely. Gineard, something like that. Needs probably lots of stuff, actually. Town hall, roads, markets, farms, Bowyer and town guard. Yeah, it needs all that good stuff. All the standard large town stuff. Derwath, sure. Now I'll be able to recruit stuff down there. I know I'm building stuff crazily all over the place, but some of this stuff is very useful. If I planned on taking over the world, you'd want all these buildings to upgrade eventually. Okay, I'm out of money. Blackgate can build stuff later. And Dale is kind of happy with us. I thought I saw an army. Yeah, Dale has an army up here. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm sure they've got enough troops to win some sort of battle. Looks like this is gone rebel as well. So the AI seems to be having a really hard time not losing their cities. I wonder if they're taxing them poorly. But I assume they're just going rebel because of low public order or something. I don't know. I know it happens once in a while, but it seems like that's 3 or 4 in a row now. Oh well. Not like I'm complaining.
Come on. Be vigilant.
More settlements for us to try to steal. I'll send one of these guys.
Elves. Onward. At ease.
And then I can queue up an archer. I'd rather have some archers defending. I obviously didn't leave enough. Probably not going to do anything else this turn. At some point the culture will switch for these settlements too, but it's not there yet. Merged, we're already merged here. Oh, I'm buying armor for all these guys. Sure, that's fine. Alright, continue on. See what the AI does. I would love to destroy the ring this episode if possible, so I might avoid a couple battles if I can. I certainly have enough forces in Mordor to crush and take a few extra cities, but I'm okay with waiting it out. I want the full effect of the ring destruction to be seen, and if I kill Mordor on my own, that's not as much fun. They definitely have a lot of troops in there, minus Morgul. 3 stacks? That's a lot of dudes. Definitely a lot of dudes. You can see Arnor there getting ready to take Carn Dûm, probably. Wow. The forces of good. We are doing well. I've been saying that all along for this campaign. Gundabad. They lost their capital again. And we got some Ents. Unfortunately, we're probably too far away. Well, there might be something they can do. Ents? How quick can you get over there? Not very quickly. It's kind of pointless. They can't, unfortunately, they can't get anywhere that I need them in the time that I would like for them to be useful. So, it's kind of disappointment. You can stay in there. I think... 4 archers and 1 spearman should be more than enough against 5 rebels, probably. Maybe I should have sent that general. See if he gets there in time. Yeah, because I won't need the general in Dunyard anymore. Should have moved him last turn. Okay, we're building stuff. I just like to double check, but I didn't queue everything up here. Should have queued all this stuff up. Bowyer, Inn, Art Gallery, Blacksmith, Stables, whatever. I like building stuff. It's a waste of money, sort of, but I like building stuff. Okay, Durthang is now finished. Nice. Ring Bearer, very close. Look at that. We're like, well, I don't know how far that is in meters or whatever, but you got to imagine that's pretty close to the cracks of doom. We're up to ring, still only level 3. I thought we'd go up to level 5 or something by now. Oh well, I'm not complaining. I've still got my little army down here, but I'm not really worried about him. He can just hang out. Anything I need to do? Oh, I should move, where's that one general? I should move him into town. You can help out Malgalad. Just in case. The spy. Why don't you check out what's going on over there? I've got a few spies just hanging around, not doing much. So...
Be wary.
What was this guy doing? Oh, this was that guy that was going to try to recruit mercenaries, I think.
Follow my lead. Stay on.
None available here. I'm not sure exactly where the regions are, but I think that it must be somewhere around this area. You can potentially get Rohan mercs. I would like to show that off if I can, if it's possible. Because that is definitely something that would make the Lorien campaign a lot easier if you could get decent Rohan mercenary cavalry or something. And someone did comment on it, so I figured I should check it out, even though it's a little late for me. But our biggest weakness, 2 things. We have no armor-piercing units, but because we have such amazing archers, that kind of cures that problem anyway. And then lack of different cavalry. We really have cavalry archers, but they've got no charge, really. So, having some nice spear cav would be nice. Charge cav, whatever you want to call them. You know, the guys with lances that charge into the backs of enemies and make them squeal like pigs. That's the stuff you like. I do quite like having, not cavalry-oriented factions, but I like having factions that have good cavalry and good archers. I'd say archers priority, cavalry secondary, infantry probably third, really. All I need is some troops to hold a line in infantry, and I'm good. As long as you've got decent archers and stuff. Gondor is taking a long time here. I'm hoping it hasn't crashed or something weird. So I am going to pause the video, see what's happened. So guys, we've got a big problem. This has happened to me before, but I want to explain. It happens and I've researched it on the forums quite a bit before. Every now and then you get these weird end of turn campaign bugs. And it gets to a certain faction's turn and it never ends. Sometimes it crashes the game, sometimes it just hangs. And they're really, really difficult to fix. I've had them before and they've ended my campaigns where there was just no way to finish the turn. There's no way to get to turn, say, 133. I'm not sure what causes it. I think it a lot of times has to do with a settlement being taken by an enemy or a battle being fought. So I mean, Gondor, it's on Gondor's turn, and I've just tested it 3 times in a row. And every time I get to Gondor's turn after ending, it crashes. And I really don't know what I can do. And I'm very, very upset. I haven't given up just yet, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if like one of their settlements is under siege right now or something. It's Gondor's turn specifically, so it might be like a Sally Forth or something. Like if Rune is sieging East Osgiliath and then they sally forth to fight, that's causing the crash or something like that. I don't know. I don't really have any troops in position to help though. This is my only army anywhere near Gondor, and unless I can somehow cause them to switch, to change tactics, like to force them to do something different on their turn, I'm kind of screwed. Now, strictly speaking, I have a few different save games. I don't just do just one. So, I mean, the autosave is right before the end, and I can go back to the beginning of this session, which is save 2. Quick save is probably during the last section, and then I've got sort of a save for each session when I start. It's possible I can load one back, and the events will go differently, and then we can get past it. I don't know. Unfortunately, that will definitely break up the continuity of this campaign for this recording. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to resolve this. I guess what I'll do is I'll try moving this guy, because my suspicion is that it is East Osgiliath. So I'm going to move those guys right there and see if that changes sort of the effects of ending turn. So let's do this. Let's see if anything happens. I'll do it one more time on camera, and if this crashes the game, then I will unfortunately have to leave you, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not impressed. This is one of those bugs that's come back to haunt me, and I've seen it before a couple times. Gondor's turn. It's not looking good. It's kind of hanging a little long. And the game crashed. So, that is that. I'm going to take a break for a couple days, try to think about it, leave some comments. If you've ever seen this and managed to fix it, let me know what you've done. Personally, the only way I know how to even have a chance is to load back a few turns and to just hope and pray that the events go differently and we avoid it. And sometimes it'll happen anyway, and sometimes, like if this is a bug from some other settlement that there's no way to get to, there's nothing we can do, I might be out of luck, which is really not cool. But anyway, comments, if you've seen this before, if you know how to fix it, or suggestions on what you'd like me to do. I could end the campaign, do a toggle FOW, but I can't. I don't know how I'm gonna. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Now, really? Okay, never mind that. The game actually did crash. It was non-responsive according to Task Manager for all of that. But now we're back. Well, there you go. Just wait it out. I don't know how long that took, but now can I actually? I wonder if I have to auto-resolve it or if I can actually fight this. Okay, guys, we're back. We're in action. Let's try to fight it. Now that I know we can just waste 5 minutes of time. Okay. Well, I guess it's not quite the same bug that I've seen before. But that was a very long hang. I've had them before where I've gone to end of turn and I've waited for like half an hour and nothing's happened. So, it doesn't always work like this. Consider this very lucky. I sure do. So, what is going on? I've got my reinforcements. We've got Gondor I assume attacking that giant rune army? Well, this should be interesting. They've got some missile calves, some heavy calves. Actually, that's a pretty small army. Alright. So they are fighting... What are they fighting over here? Lots of rune troops. Or no. Harad? Yeah, sorry, rune. So you can see their death bodyguards. You guys remember them from before, right? Oh, I lost my ability to move around the map. Troops on the field. Okay, well, we've got some archers, so we're going to hit them from behind. Well, this is fun. All right, turn around. And we've got another Gondor army coming in from the side. Beautiful. Well, if this works out, guys, I'm really hoping the game doesn't just crash in the middle here. Maybe I should be running my guys so we can actually help out. Although I do want to keep the spearmen near, because it's likely that some of their cavalry will turn around and come after my archers. But if I can get in there in time to save them, my archers should do good things. Interesting, guys. You can see sort of what's going on in the distance. Lots of cavalry skirmishes between the two armies. Ballista firing into their ranks from Gondor. We've got somewhere over that hill, there's more reinforcements coming. This is a huge battle. Oh, those bodyguards, ripe for the picking if I can get in position to shoot them. Oh, and we're already close enough? Amazing. I love my archers. Okay. So now we're shooting at his bodyguard from behind. Or, well, he's coming our way. Still, if we kill him, that's got to help out the battle. These guys gave me so much trouble when I was playing as Dale, these rune bodyguards. I'm hoping that our amazing elves can help out a little bit. So we've got archers are doing okay. Bodyguards have a ton of life, or defense, that is to say. So they're going to be almost as tough as Nazgul, I would say. Very nearly. So where are you guys going? Coming at me? Come at me, bro. Yeah, you're going down. Oh yeah, the game hasn't crashed. This is beautiful. They're down to 12. Looks like, are they like, it's like they're kind of running at these archers, so I'm trying to intercept them if I can. Alright, and now we're going to tell them to stop. Maybe have them position themselves somewhere else to shoot at more of the enemies. More of the enemy forces. I would be willing to bet that my Galadrim spearmen can take this general out no problem. We've got about 110 versus his 12. We should be more than enough. Archers, don't bother with them. You'll be fine. Clan warriors incoming. Let's take them out.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Victory will be ours. Okay, so they're trying to disengage. Hate it when they do that, because they always manage to run around and then attack my archers. I'll just send my infantry to follow them. I don't imagine these guys are going to do much against the archers. Okay, Gondor scouts. Yeah, you guys are all helping out. You're good. Yeah, you managed to charge. They charged right through my awesome archers. That's how horrible rune bodyguards are. Even the amazing archers. Ugh.
The battle is very much
Sucks.
in our favor.
Come on, kill that general. Kill him dead. And those guys made a big mistake coming towards us. Allies. Looks like the allies are doing okay. I'd like to help them out in the center there, but I kind of got to deal with these generals first. Are they running from us? Okay. Change target. Priority is killing that general. That will help out our allies almost more than anything. And the reinforcements from over the hill are attacking from the side. Archer, militia, winged swordsmen. Those guys are pretty tough. General bodyguard and all that. So they're down to just...
Only half the enemy force remains.
Shoot, is he going to escape us? Kill that general. Seriously, guys, just kill him. Cursed rune bodyguards. Well, we weren't able to kill him. Let's move a little bit closer. Maybe run up there. I don't think they're going to do terribly well. I wish I'd killed that general, but he's kind of surrounded now by... Well, I thought the Gondor's general was going to get him, but maybe not. Tribesmen, skirmishers, the AI always has a hard time catching those. Would have thought, though, those guys would have routed too. Alright, come on, guys. Gondor's not doing terribly well on that side. Gondor's all routed over there. Still, we've got some archers helping out. I think having them shoot those guys would be advantageous. And you guys helping out maybe against them. And you guys helping out. At this point, even if Gondor lost all its armies, I think we'd be okay. Yeah, just line up there and shoot. Come on. Somebody needs to kill those skirmishers. Oh, they're shooting at us now. Well, that's okay. In archery battles, you know who's going to win. Kind of an interesting battle, how this has all gone. But yeah, at this point I'd be pretty safe in saying that I think even if Gondor's completely loses, we'll be okay. We'll be completely fine. Looks like the general bodyguard is just not dying, which is typical. Rune bodyguards are ridiculously hard to kill. Kill those skirmishers, that would be for the best. Kill the archers. It's like 10 of them left. Alright, yeah, you guys kill them now. That's fine. I'll stop shooting. Okay. There's a big batch over there that I could shoot at. Well, this is kind of exciting. I haven't had to do a reinforcement battle yet, so... Taking out their tribesmen pretty well. Hopefully we can hit those guys. Seriously? There's 5 of these left and they haven't routed? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous! Alright, you know what? It's time to charge after their archers, because this is... Actually, maybe I should send... Come on. There you go. Send him over there to help out against the general. Obviously, Gondor's having a really hard time. Okay. Yeah, you guys shoot over there. That's the only target left that's really any size, is that one. The AI had the same idea. Alright, looks like we've routed most of the stuff on this side. Yeah, I think we got this. It's in the bag. In the bag. And we've managed to get our spearmen in there. Maybe one of them will take this stupid general down. Come on, spearmen. Someone get the lucky stab. I'll just let my archers do whatever they do. Come on, team. Poke them. We'd probably do better if Gondor would move their horses out of the way, honestly. There we go. I bet you it was one of our spearmen that got him. He's just so hard to kill. Alright. Victory! Well, that was exciting. We helped out. I mean, we only killed 200, but most of them were their general bodyguard. So, that was good. Alright. Well, that turned from... I figured my campaign was lost to an exciting little battle. Awesome. Good job. I guess anyone who was getting ready to post, just be patient, Ankylo. If you wait long enough, maybe it'll work. You get 1 Ankylo point. But anyone who was fooled by thinking it was crashed like me, you get -1 Ankylo point. So, I lost 1 too. Alright, Arnor looks like it's doing good. Beat another army from Gundabad. Alright. Well, I guess now it's only fair to do a couple more turns after that. Yeah, this army has been doing a good job. it still hasn't even lost half of its troops yet. Still lots of stuff in there.
Be wary.
We are now at the cracks of Mount Doom.
Stay on guard.
Let me see. Total movement minus 45% or more. Level 5 ring corruption. That's awesome.
Stay sharp.
He can barely move out of the territory if he wanted. Oh well, I think most definitely he's close enough. Alright, let's do some quick building stuff. Do I really want to build more here? I've got 9,000. You know, I like having those awesome archers. Yeah, let's build that. Those are good. Elfholm. I'm glad I renamed that place. Gobble Gobble. Barad-dûr. Stables. Then we can get horse archers here. Assumedly one day. How's the culture? It'll take a while. Alright. Nice quick turn. Rune hates us after that. Surprise, surprise. Still, that was pretty cool. I like having those weird reinforcement battles because they're so unusual. You're not really in charge of things, so it's kind of different.
Onward. Come, my brothers. My lord. Ready, elves.
Alright. Next turn I'll probably attack. These guys should be more than enough. And whatever, he's gonna be a little bit late. That'll be fine. You can have another archer here now that you're upgrading. There's probably lots of places I could add an extra troop or two. I don't know what these Ents are going to do. You know what? The Ents can hang out in Isengard. They can tear down some of the walls. That's fair, right? Alright, end turn. I want to get this ring destroyed. Come on, end turn. I should have saved it. That's what I should have done. I should have made a quick save. Seeing as we actually survived the end turn of death. Although it is possible that the only reason we made it through is because I moved that one army closer. And if I hadn't moved it closer, then we would have never finished it. It's possible. Alright, Nazgul running off foolishly. They can't do anything. Not enough troops to really cause me harm. I do have that mission to take a settlement. I should see how many turns I have for that. So far, so good. No, I told you guys, I don't want any more generals. Elves like to run their cities without generals around. Okay, upgrading nicely, upgrading nicely. Good. And sure, you can have stables too. Excellent. I just like queuing everything up so I don't have to worry about it later on. It saves me time. And that's about it, really. I guess I could, I want to build a tower so we can see. Over here, elves. That's not bad. You can also see how much of an effect Haldir is having on keeping Barad-dûr in line. There's so many population here. I need a lot of troops to keep them happy, and I don't actually have that many spare right now. This place, Black Gate's almost ready to go though. That's awesome. I'll even give it an armorer because it is a citadel or something. Okay, and oh, I've got to keep remembering to check for reinforcements or mercenaries.
Move out.
Still no mercenaries here.
Come on.
I guess I'll send them into maybe Rohan territory. You never know. Just got to remember to keep checking every turn. And well,
onward.
You know what? I'll wait one turn just so I can have a general. I don't think I'll need him, but I might as well. I might fight that battle off camera, to be honest. One more turn. This will be our last turn for this episode. And then I can fight that battle off camera if I get the chance. You know, if I mess that up and I can't actually take the city because I waited too long, I'll just swallow it, but still. Another little prize to our crown, our throne, or something like that. There's some saying I was thinking of. At this point, I just want to see that ring destroyed. Yeah, get out of here, Mordor. You're not... What are you going to do with, like, 2 dudes? Unless they're Olog High, there's nothing. Your ring is going in the mountain, and there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe even right now, if we're lucky. Come on! Luck! Where's the event popping up? No event popping up. I'd like to... Maybe I should just keep this episode going until I do it.
Remain wary, elves.
I still have it, right? Nothing bad's happened? No, it's still there. And you're not going to take anything. Decisions. Woldberg. You can have a blacksmith. Why not? We're starting to get lots of money again. I've finished building a lot of the basic stuff now, so I can think about buying some expensive stuff, like a dockyard or warehouses. Warehouses are better. They improve your income. 72. That's not very good. I was hoping it would be a little bit better. Let's just buy a few things if I think of it. Alright, let's do this. So if I attack here...
Assail them! Destroy it!
I'm sorry.
Be safe once more. Enter it.
I decided for the sake of expediency, I would just end turn. I would just auto-battle end turn it. I want something to happen, and I don't want to waste any more time with you guys. Because you know what time it is, right? You know what time it is. I sure hope our ring bearer is climbing that volcano and fighting off golems and wishing he had some eagles to help him out. Gandalf is still alive in this one. I don't think we would never have killed him in this version, so yeah, come on. Send off your little butterflies. Send me some eagles. Alright, Mordor, Gondor, Mordor. This is taking longer than most things. Maybe I should be cutting this part out. Alright. See, Orcs of the Misty Mountains, they still survive somewhere. They still get a turn. I don't know where they are, and I can't actually get the proper victory until you find them, unfortunately. But I don't know where they are. I'm not doing a great job of searching for them, to be fair, but... Okay. Construction's still going on. I've queued up everything perfectly. Sure, be retrained. Come on. How many turns has he been sitting there now? Tell you what, I'm going to make a cut, and I will see you back next turn again, because that's all I'm doing. See you in a second. Turn has been ended. Explorers Guild. Oh, that's always a fun one. You get faster movement speed for generals, anyone that visits that city. Investments. Sure. So that's 2 investments at once? Something like that. Anyway, I'll show you going through my buildings quickly. Although I spent all my money on that investment, unfortunately. Just want to queue some stuff up quick and then I don't have to worry about it much. Irrigation for farms. Archers, barracks, it's all good. Okay, is that everything? Buy rig's good. Telsier's good. Okay. Ah, shoot! They did reclaim us territory. Orcs, so Harlington, where the heck is that? I wouldn't really know. Is it anywhere near me? Framsburg, Rakyaburg, Danes Halls, where? Gundabad? I honestly don't know what settlement they just took. Where's my spy? I thought I had a spy here.
My lord, approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
This one is Latash. Shoot! I don't know where that is. We have to kill the Orcs of the Misty Mountains to win the game. But I have no idea where they are. Absolutely. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I have an idea. You're a scout elf.
Swiftly.
Is it?
Onward.
Nope, that's blue. That's High Elven. So they still own that. So then I really don't know. What about this one? No, that's green borders. You can always tell by the borders. That's like the quickest way. Huh, oh well. Anyway, nothing much has happened off camera. I'm still waiting for someone to destroy a ring. And Gondor's, you know, doing its thing. How close is this to growing? Oh, it's a long way from growing, unfortunately. That's gonna take a while. Alright, I'll see you guys next turn again. And welcome to the next turn again. Oh, I took... Oh, haha, this is a good sign. I was gonna say, oh no, I didn't get my city. Mount Doom has been reached. Please wait. Do you really need to see this? You know the drill. The One Ring has been destroyed. Oh yeah. Goodbye, eyeball. Goodbye, trolls. Goodbye, tower. So, Mordor's gone. Basically, they just lost every city they had. Now, unfortunately, they actually keep a bunch of their armies. Yeah. This kind of sucks.
Be wary.
This is my worst general ever. I think it would be smarter to take the forces out of his army.
Stay sharp.
They're going to be faster without him.
Come on.
And give them to this guy.
Sire.
If he can leave. I can't actually send him out. Shoot. I want
Come, my brother.
to switch armies here. Because this guy's horrible.
To arms.
Yeah, you can go die or something. Anyway, as you can see, all of Mordor's settlements are gone. They've been replaced by rebel settlements that actually have no defenders in them. So all you need to do is send over
Yes, my lord.
like one troop and you can take them. So I'm going to try to take this one. I still don't want to lose anything out here, but I think we'll be okay. So let's send the majority of our forces to Cirith Ungol, leaving behind a couple archers to defend. Just in case something happens.
Take it for the elves.
Oh, come on!
Completed.
Come on! Bad luck. Bad luck. Anyway, Gundabad apparently died as well. That wasn't even ours. That was, must have been Arnor doing that. Dwarves, between the dwarves and Arnor, they must have crushed them. Didn't even notice. Yeah, awesome. Or did crushing the ring destroy them as well? That's cool. Maybe I didn't know it would do that or not. Anyway, Onion has no fear because he destroyed the ring. Unfortunately, he still has all of his bad traits, basically. Like horrible movement. No sense of mortality. He's not very good. Anyway, the video's getting quite long. I'm going to wrap things up for now. Oh, look at all these buildings. I don't have enough money for this kind of stuff. Okay. Guineard. Oh, maybe I've got it all queued up already. Maybe we're fine. Gobble Gobble. Black Gate. Doesn't really need anything anymore. Well, guys, what do you think? We destroyed the ring? Pretty awesome? Good times were had by all? I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to take that settlement, and I want to rush in and take the rest too, but we're almost done basically at this point. I would say we only need one more region for our numbers. We still have to destroy the orcs of the Misty Mountain though. I might try to do that, but I mean, Mordor should be basically crippled now. All we need to do is find whatever the heck that one settlement was. Sylvan Elves, High Elves. Yeah, I really don't know where it is. Maybe it's like way over here, one of those little baby villages. Spy.
My lords, my lord.
No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the episode up for now. And, Arnor, us, High Elves. I'm just looking for colors on the side to see if one of them looks like Misty Mountain color. But I don't see it. What about this side? Did they take that? No, this is still,
My lord.
Yeah, this is a rebel settlement, actually.
Quietly.
But Dale is doing quite well. You can actually see Dale's, like, pushing Rune back way far. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up. It's been a little bit long, but I did what I wanted to do. I destroyed the ring. Yay, we destroyed the ring. Hip hip hooray. And you got to see what happened. All of Mordor's settlements, well, rebelled, basically. They lost all their armies. They still have armies, though.
Stick you.
But I think we'll be okay. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day.